Hi and welcome to another video tutorial. Today I am going to show you how to make a regular beanie. This size that I'm making today should fit a child or a woman. And I am going to be using impeccable loops and thread impeccable yarn, which is worsted weight. The color is heather. And I am going to be using an H hook. And to start off, what we have to do is start with the magic loop. Wrap it around my finger, pull it through the loop, and then we're going to chain 2 chains. We're going to wrap our yarn over, and we're going to do inside the loop. We are going to make 11 double crochets. The chain 2 will count as at 12 double crochet. So in the loop we'll make 11 double crochets. It's the first one. 1, 2, and last one, 11. I worked in my tail as I did the double crochets, and now we are going to pull and close up the loop, and then we are going to slip stitch to the top of chain 2. So we're going to slip stitch to this top chain 2. This is the way I like to do it. Okay. So that was round 1. We're going to continue to work in that tail as we go along. Now we're going to chain 2. 1, 2. And we're going to do 2 double crochets in the same chain 2 space. A double crochet in the same space as chain 2. And then 2 double crochets in every space around. As you do it, work in that tail. That's 1 and 2. So continue to do that all the way around. Okay, so here we are back to the beginning, and I am going to slip stitch to the beginning of chain 2. I'm going to chain 2 to start the third round. I am going to double crochet I'm going to put 2 double crochets in the first space here, which is this one right here. I'm going to put 2 double crochets in there. And in the next space I am going to do 1 double crochet. In the next space I'm going to make 2 double crochets, and you will continue to do this pattern all the way around till you get right back to the beginning. Next 1 double crochet. In the next space you'll make 2 double crochets. So continue to do that, and I'll meet you back at the beginning. So I work my way around, and I'm at my last 2 stitches, and in this next one I'm going to make 1 double crochet, and the last I'll make 2 double crochet. So you should end the round with 2 double crochets. And then of course we'll slip stitch to the beginning to chain space. I can get it in there. Kind of crochet tight, so sometimes it's difficult. And behind the camera it's hard to see. Here we are. I'm gonna chain 2 to start. That was round 3. We're gonna start round 4. 1, 2, 3. This will be round 4. Chain 2, and again you're gonna work 2 double crochets in the neck in this big first stitch here. So you make 2 double crochets in there. That's 1 and 2. And then you're going to make 1 double crochet in the next 2 spaces. So 1 in the next 2. 1 in here and 1 in the next. And then we are going to repeat with 2 double crochets in the next stitch. So you're going to put 1 and 2 in the same space. So you repeat that pattern all the way around. You're going to do 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, and you continue like that all the way around, and I'll meet you back. Okay, so I went all around and I'm at my last 2 stitches, and I just wanted to show you that on the next stitch here you're going to make 2 double crochets, and the last you're just going to make 1, because the chain 2 space is going to count as your other double crochet. Okay, so we're going to make 2 in here. So 1, and 2, and the last one we'll make just 1 double crochet in there, and then we'll join to the top of chain 2, and we are 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going on to our fifth row, and we chain 2. I'm pulling out some of this yarn. Okay, and then chain 2 and 2 double crochets in that next space. So 2 in here, that's 1 and 2. And now the pattern calls for 1 double crochet in the next 3 spaces. So we'll make 1 double crochet in the next 3 spaces. It's 1, 2, and 3. And then the next space we'll make 2 double crochets in the same space, and we'll continue that pattern until we go back to the beginning. So 1 double crochet in the next 3, so 1 in here, 1 in here, 1 in here, and then 2 in the 4th space, and I'll meet you back. Alright, so here I am. My last 3 stitches, my last 3 spaces, and in this next one I am going to put 2 double crochets. It's 1 and 2, and the next 1 double crochet, and the next 1 double crochet, and the chain space makes 3. Okay, so we're going to slip stitch to the top of chain 2, and now this is the end of round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Okay, so for the next 9 rows you are going to do double crochets around. Okay, so for the next 9 rows you're going to have a total of 14 rows. So you'll chain 2 and you double crochet in every space until you have a total of 9 rows. So I will meet you back when I have my 9 rows. Alright, so I'm done with my 9 rows of double crochet. If you want to add more, that's up to you. This hat should fit a child. This is a child size, boy girl child size, and it also can fit a woman's head. So if you want to make more rows, make it longer, you can do that, but I'm done with mine. So the next row, which is row, let me see how many rows, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, row 15 is going to consist of just single crochet all around. So I'm just going to chain up 1 and single crochet in every space around until I get to the very beginning. And when I do, all I will do is slip stitch to the first single crochet and my hat is done. So I'll meet you back there. Alright, so I'm done and I am going to slip stitch into the very first single crochet that we made, and I'll finish my hat off here. Get my scissors, pull it out, secure it. Now if you want the hat to be a little wider, all you have to do is just get a bigger crochet hook. This is an H. You can use an I or a J if you want to make the hat bigger. And that is your simple beanie. All you have to do is just weave in your strand of yarn there and you're done. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below and I will be sure to get back to you. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.